Joining me now is Haneen Harara, a journalist from Gaza City who's been displaced and is now in Rafah. Thank you so much for joining us. Just looking up to check that we had that live picture. I know that it was not necessarily going to be the case. So thank you very much for joining us on this. Talk me through when you were displaced down to Rafah and what is the situation like? Are there many others in a similar position as you?
Well, it's 130 days of ongoing massacres and appalling atrocities that all of us are witnessing here all over the Gaza Strip. We just evacuate and forced to displace from their homes as thousands of families who are evacuating since October 12. So after the Israeli authorities prevent the people staying home, and so they are leaving the home by force. We talk about 1.5 million people who were forced to displace from the home, several areas from the Gaza Strip and directed to the south, which is supposed to be safe zone and designed to be safe one, but it is not anymore because we literally witness massacres every single day here at Rafah City, and we talk about even this city, which is unqualified anymore in terms of facilities and infrastructure. We talk about 55 square kilometers that are full of 1.5 millions. That means every single square meters consists of 27,000 people, and it makes it so crowded, and the disease here are spreading and could be even deadlier than the attacks, the violent attacks from the airstrikes, or even the attacks by land, sea, and even air. We witness in this area now a serious movement from the people who are even previously come here and even evacuated here to directed to Deir el-Balah in the center of Gaza Strip, because they are terrifying of what is going on next, of the negotiations that could happen in this day. So,
I just forgive me for interrupting. Clearly there's negotiations ongoing, as you mentioned, and there's been quite clear rhetoric from Western countries about a escalation or continuation of a broad ground offensive into Rafah. What about looking backwards? Albeit there was a lot of collateral damage, but the more targeted incursion into Rafah, specifically to rescue 2 hostages. Can you understand Israel's decision to carry out that mission? And is it a shame that hostages are being kept in Rafah?
Well, we cannot even recognize what is going next, because, as you know, it's a long time of massacres and ongoing atrocities here. We cannot even feel of the results, but the people here, there is a fact here. The people are terrifying, and they cannot even expect what is going on in the next step. They are not even believe that they are evacuated for the 4th or even the 5th time from this aggression start. So even those results cannot even be having the space for those people to move from area to area. So they now feel much free to move from Rafah to Deir el-Balah or Nusayrat, as many thousands are looking just for safety, looking just to be rescued and survive. There's not even any thoughts about any believing in these negotiations, because before the IGC is just agreed to and giving the Israeli authorities the green lines to continue these massacres, and all of us here are witnessing it, unfortunately. So the people are just trying to escape before any massacres, any new massacres against them. We talk about 30,000 of casualties till these days. So imagine with me how hard it is if they are still just waiting the turn here in the southern Gaza Strip, which is supposed to be safe zone for all of those people.
Thank you very much for joining us, Haneen Harara, and stay safe.
Thank you.